Here is a compilation of those 4 stories I just mentioned to you. Watch this compilation.
Can you put that down, please?
What?
So
Can you put that down, please?
Now, call your fucking
Back up,
team.
come up hot.
the man come after a woman with a hammer.
We witnessed the problem firsthand at Cheese Meat Board, a charcuterie shop in between Triangle and British Bulldog.
What can we do for you?
I was just like gonna grab a sample, sorry.
We have sandwiches.
I don't know, I was just gonna grab a sample.
We don't have samples.
That's not
Yeah.
They're samples, that's what those are.
No, they
Those cost money, like
Yeah.
25 cents? Get
Yeah.
out of my way.
That is it. And
The first anti-rat day of action was held today in Harlem. City agencies, including the sanitation department, teamed up to show and tell people how to keep rats out of their community. The city's first rat czar was also on hand to provide some tips.
Rats need food, water, and shelter to survive. We've had rats the size of Crocs, just running up and down the street like a Croc shoe, an average size 8, running up and down the street.
This eye-opening video raced across social media yesterday. A woman in Long Island seen pointing a gun at police, at drivers, and then at herself gets taken down by that police cruiser.
In dramatic fashion, a Long Island officer behind the wheel of an SUV makes a crucial decision as he accelerates, hitting the woman on purpose, making contact with her legs, knocking her down, allowing other officers to step in, taking the woman into custody.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. The world gone crazy. This is what happens when you tell people that anger is good. It's the new religion in my country. Not forgiveness, not overcoming, but anger is good. You're working on the behalf of evil, and this is what you get. A lot of people probably high, too, doing all this stuff. Everybody and their mama on drugs, except baby Jessica's daddy. It's crazy, huh? Just like the hurricanes, you see the insanity in the streets and overreacting. Remember when people did not overreact? When I was, and I know I keep going back to the when I was growing up, it just changed. Looked like things changed overnight. But people didn't overreact. They took care of business, they dealt with the issue, but they didn't overreact. And not only is there insanity in the streets and overreaction, it's in the homes. That's where it really starts. When your child is in the home first because mothers don't love their children, and it starts with the mother. Whether you like to hear that or not, and there are mothers who are hearing this, and then when they first hear me say it, they're like, what the? And then they think about it, some do. And they go, you know what, he's right. And they start to overcome. Insanity in the home is everywhere. Here's a short story of a mother turning the child away from the father. Watch this from Deezy's direction. Watch this.
So, why did I move? The main reason why I moved is because this year is about me. Wait, let me look y'all in your eyes. This year is about me. I feel just so at peace with my move and no longer emotional like I was feeling at some point, that honestly I can just get straight to it. I needed space to heal. You cannot heal where you've been hurt. I have no fear, just me and my baby. My baby is back there asleep and we good. One thing that I realized is I've always wanted to be a mother, but not necessarily a wife. But I feel like I subconsciously sabotaged the relationship just because in my head I never had it set that I would be this wife. I always had it set that I would be a mother. And although I personally believe that being a mother does come before anything else, I was never in the running to be a wife anyways. I live by myself with my child. It is myself and my child. Myself and my child. My child and I would be it being grammatically correct. My child and I moved to another city, a city that his father does not live in. However, his father is still in his life and we are good, okay?
Wow. Insanity. Poor child have to be raised with that. And it goes on from generation to generation to generation until somebody finally say, let me check myself out here and stop this mess and turn away from anger to love. And a new generation is formed, a generation of love. Poor child, right? And poor lady too, in that she has no clue. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. It's time to wake up, folks. You are not yourself. You are not yourself at all.